don't know if I'm good enough, but I would like to try.
How did you get to know the Wachowskis? And also, had you seen Bound or Assassins?
They really liked Hard Boiled, and
Mhm.
they thought that I could do something for this script they'd written. And I said, well, what have they done? Well, Assassins, which I had known of, and Bound. In fact, Bound wasn't even out yet. And I said, well, send me the script. I wanted to make sure I was something I could do. I don't want to take somebody's money and do like a lousy job. And we just sat down and talked. We talked about movies. And at the time, they told me later, they said, you're the only guy we've talked to that probably seen more movies than they had seen. And we just hit it off. Warner Brothers gave him the money to spend like 2 or 3 months doing some pre-production. Unless they could get a star to be in it, they weren't going to let him make the movie. When they got Keanu, they got the green light. Because they were so smart. They did research. Keanu's movies, they always made back their budget. Always. So this is a safe bet. You won't lose money if you have Keanu Reeves. And so Keanu read it and said, yeah. And they greenlit it. These are the guys that came in. Johnny Depp. They talked to Johnny Depp. And Johnny Depp didn't get it at all. Didn't understand it. Leonardo DiCaprio came in. His dad was a comics guy. He recognized my name and he really liked it, but he had said, just done the Titanic. And then the guy that they had, it was David Duchovny. But they were going to do an X-Files film. He said, if they do the X-Files film, he has to go off and do that. I mean, they had Keanu, and Keanu was just, dead on, knew what it was, knew what he wanted to do. He was so dedicated.
I mean, he was born for that role between like Bill and Ted's and Point Break.
He had done Johnny Mnemonic. That's the DNA of the Matrix is William Gibson. This one, they got it right.